going back to your organization tomorrow morning with a wealth of information. You'll be having too much to be shared with your colleague. The only thing that we need you, please, to pay attention to what's happening and what comes next. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, distinguished guest and participant, I would like to welcome you all to the third edition of the Al-Lim Business Congress meeting on sustainable development. Before I say a few words about the subject, I would like to recognize with appreciation and gratitude the serious effort of Dr. Rashid Al-Lim at organizing these Congress meetings and a number of other professional business and development meetings. The invaluable contribution of Dr. Al-Lim spans a number of programs and activities under the auspices of Al-Lim Knowledge Center, Al-Lim Learning Center, Al-Lim Investment Center, and Al-Lim Foundation. His dedication to disseminating useful information among his community and beyond is commendable. It is admirable that in just 2 years, his Knowledge Center organized 9 different Congress meetings on sustainable development, project management, marketing, and branding and leadership. And 3 more such meetings are scheduled in the coming 9 months. So thank you very much, Dr. Rashid Al-Lim. Thanks are also due to those who made valuable contributions to these meetings through presentations, active participation, and/or commentary. The present Sustainable Development Congress will expectedly take the treatment of the subject to a further level by examining the practices in such sectors and topics as education, energy, food security, IT and communication, and assessing the extent to which these practices contribute to long-lasting positive impact and sustainability. This Congress will hopefully sharpen the discussion and focus on successfully tested practices and how they could be adapted to different areas of development. Now, it is appropriate to make some references to some aspects to what was dealt with in the first 2 Sustainable Development Congress meetings to set the stage for this third Congress. We have seen that sustainable development calls for the reconciliation of economic, environmental, and social objectives, taking into account, as suggested by UNESCO, cultural diversity. Perhaps the latter could be interpreted in some societies to include spiritual consideration. Meanwhile, sustainable development has been defined as development that meets the need of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. The previous 2 Sustainable Development Congress meetings, beside exploring the sustainable development concept, its scope, dimensions, and objectives, they were a forum where successful sustainable development practices were shared among the participants. The following 3 recommendations were made: to establish a ministry for sustainable development, to identify main factors responsible for sustainable development, and third, a plan for sustainable development at individual